Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, Golden Light Healing Oracle, or GLOW for short. I'm Seiji. So happy that you're here joining me today. And in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what you can expect in your upcoming week. So we'll be getting good detailed information about how you can expect your week to unfold. All right, so I'll go ahead and introduce the piles to you here. We have pile number 1 with the turquoise crystal. We have pile number 2 with the golden healer quartz. And we have pile number 3 with the, I believe this is lapis lazuli crystal. All right, so y'all know the deal. Go ahead, meditate on the 3 piles. Pick whichever one that you're feeling most intuitively drawn to. The timestamps are listed below in the description box. And this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're not vibing with the energy of the pile, choose a different pile or pick a different reading. Or if anything triggering or uncomfortable comes up during the reading, click off the reading at any point in time, okay? I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. I'm not going to hide anything, so just keep that in mind as you're watching. All right, so yeah, without further ado, I will meet you at your selected pile. Hi, pile 1, welcome to your reading. You were drawn today to the turquoise crystal, and in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what you can expect in your upcoming week. So we'll be getting detailed information about how you can expect your week to unfold, and we'll get straight into your reading here for you today. I hope that everyone's doing well, that you're taking care of yourselves as usual. And yeah, I'm also reminding all of my viewers, I do have playlists available on my channel with organized themed readings, themed pick a card readings, so definitely check out the playlist. All right, I'm just starting here with my lotus amber oil, and we'll get straight into it here for you. Spirit, please tune me in to the energy of pile 1. What can they expect in this upcoming week? And remember, everyone, this is a general reading on YouTube, so if you're not resonating with the message, just leave what doesn't resonate, take what does, or, you know, if anything triggering, uncomfortable comes up during the reading, click off at any point in time. All right, let's get your angel wisdom cards for your upcoming week, pile 1. We have the 4 of water, the 5 of water, the lovers, the 9 of fire, and the queen of fire. All right, we have fire and water energy coming through for this pile. All right, so starting off pile 1, I feel like in the beginning of your week, you're having a tough time with staying positive. Maybe you're feeling a little disappointed or feeling like you're focusing on negative things in your life. You could be disappointed on how things worked out, or maybe that something didn't work out the way that you had anticipated. You may be failing to recognize some sort of blessing because you're distracted with negative thinking or negative thoughts. Almost like you're lost in your own world. Yeah, there's some like discontentment or dissatisfaction here early in the week with something in your life. But I'm seeing as the week progresses that that's changing, that that's improving. So I see an energy here of healing. A message that just came in is some of you could have been like sick or overcoming like some sort of physical illness. And I see that improving for you this week. I also see you trusting the universe more and embracing connections, friendships, and love. Opening up your heart a little bit more. Maybe paying more attention to like the blessings in your life instead of the negative thoughts within your life, or the negative things, the things that aren't working out the way that you had hoped. Yeah, I see you asking for help in some way, maybe your friends, family, angels, spirit guides. I see you kind of like in a little bit of a defensive energy this week. Yeah, I'm getting like you're preoccupied with something here. You're preoccupied with something. But towards the end of the week, I'm seeing that you're feeling more optimistic. You're feeling, more optimistic about how things are unfolding within your life. All right, let's look further for you. All right, let's look at your Moonology cards. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, exactly. I feel like starting off the beginning of the week, pile 1, my nose is getting stuffy. That's usually a sign I'm definitely hitting something here. So yeah, early in the week, you could be dealing with some sort of situation that's been disappointing, frustrating for you. You could be kind of stuck in some negative thoughts or thinking negatively, disappointed with how something turned out, missing some sort of blessing or offer that's in front of you because you're distracted. But I see by the end of the week that this issue is reaching resolution. It's resolving. It's improving. Like I said, we have Cancer energy coming through here. So yeah, Cancer energy. I also saw Gemini as well. Yeah, there's definitely improvement by the end of the week in your situation. And we have, the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn energy coming through as well. So yeah, I see like you're reaching the end of this difficult situation and it's improving by the end of the week. This situation could be related to love potentially, or like someone, like a lover that you've been seeing, or someone that you're romantically connected with. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like it's something related to like emotions, feelings. Yeah, maybe feelings weren't reciprocated by someone, or there's like an energy here of someone not feeling the same way that you feel, or vice versa. Flip the roles if that applies. But yeah, but it's almost like you have another offer, another opportunity that you're like totally looking past because you're so distracted with this issue at hand, with what didn't work out for you. Okay. Let's get one more Moonology card here, and then we'll get the rest of your cards here for your upcoming week, pile 1. Okay. All right, Spirit, what can pile 1 expect for their upcoming week, please? What can they expect? Just one, please, Spirit. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, like I said, there's momentum towards like closure, towards resolution, an ending of something, of a cycle or a hard time. So yeah, okay. All right, let's look further for you, pile 1. What can you expect this upcoming week? We have Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. You could be doing like some personal reflection this upcoming week, doing some soul searching. I'm also seeing reading, like some of you could be reading more. Yeah, I was getting like you're just spending some time alone this week, in reflection and kind of processing through emotions and feelings. We have the Star. The Star card talks about healing. This card literally says hard times are over, and we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So yeah, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Yeah, I feel like this upcoming week, pile 1, you're ending a tough cycle. You're ending a difficult time. And by the end of the week, you're moving forward towards more abundance and happiness within your life, and more positivity, more positive thinking. Again, healing as well. Physical healing could be the case for some of you as well. Take that if it resonates. And then we have Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Yeah, I do feel like you're in a transition period, pile 1. You're, again, soul searching. Your wisdom is increasing. You could be seeing an owl as well this upcoming week. You can take that as confirmation that this reading was for you. Or also I'm hearing Spirit saying look up the meaning of the owl as well. There could be a message for you with that. Yeah, okay. Let's look further. Let's get your last couple cards, and then we'll get a message from the universe card to help guide you through the week. Pile 1. We have rats, house, and mountain. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're overcoming a mountain, a hurdle, a challenge this upcoming week. So, rats, number 23. I just heard Spirit just said rats, like when you're like upset about something, like, oh, rats. Like, I know that's like so weird, but yeah, that just came through. So yeah, I feel like you're starting off being disappointed with something or someone this week. All right, so the rats card talks about unpleasant losses. Yeah, exactly. Minor but unpleasant losses. So nothing like crazy, nothing that's like significantly impacting your life, pile 1. But it is, putting you in your feels a little bit, or maybe making you a little upset or disappointed, frustrated. This can also talk about illness. Like I said, some of you could be getting over an illness, a physical ailment. Okay, and then we have the house card here. Home affairs, stability, protection. This could be potentially an issue in the home with your family. Related to like your security, your stability even. Yeah, but I do feel like pile 1, you're protected. We did have this card, the 9 of Fire, which says protect what you have created. So I do feel like you're shielded and protected from too much harm. Like I said, this is a minor issue, I feel, or disappointment. Yeah. And then number 21 here with the mountain. Yeah, emotional weight. This card talks about emotional weight, an obstacle or challenge. Yeah. So I feel like you're working through an obstacle or challenge this upcoming week, pile 1. It could be related to like emotions, feelings, a love connection is mainly what's coming through. It could also be related to like work or career potentially as well. Yeah, career and personal life, one or the other. So yeah, but like I said, I see it improving by the end of the week. You could even be feeling disappointed about like how things are in the world right now, in your reality, like in society, even like more like political or societal disappointment. Like that could be it as well. So yeah, just take care of yourself this upcoming week, pile 1. Take a time out if you need to, reflect. Reading could be helpful for you. And yeah, I see you feeling better by the end of the week. So let's get your message from the universe card here to close out your reading today. Spirit, what message do you have for pile 1 for their upcoming week? What message of guidance can you give them, please? Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. Yeah, confirmation. So no worrying this week, pile 1. Trust, have faith, and just trust the process. Let things unfold the way that they're meant to, okay? You have great things coming for you, blessings that are here and ready to be accepted. So yeah, ready to be received. All right, so that's what I've got for you, pile 1. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you at the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You are drawn today to the Golden Healer Quartz Crystal, and in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what you can expect in your upcoming week. We'll be getting detailed information about how you can expect your week to unfold. All right, so just as a reminder for everyone, this is a general reading on YouTube. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're feeling triggered, uncomfortable by the reading, you can always click off at any point in time. I am 100% honest with y'all. I'm not going to hide anything or lie to you. So just keep that in mind as you're watching. And yeah, or if you're just not vibing with the energy of the pile, you can always pick a different pile or choose a different reading if you need to do so. All right, I hope everyone's having a great week so far. And yeah, I'm sending you so much love. So let's go ahead and get straight into your reading here for you today. Let's cleanse the energy here. Okay. All right, pile 2. We have the Emperor, the Six of Water, the Knight of Earth, Awakening, the King of Fire, and the Two of Air. Okay, so there's a lot going on here for you, pile 2. So your upcoming week, I see you kind of in the driver's seat this upcoming week. I see you disciplined, structured, kind of in charge here. Aries energy coming through. I see you thinking logically, being organized coming through. Maybe some of you are like organizing something within your life, your house, your car even. There's an energy here of like nostalgia, revisiting something that you used to enjoy doing or something that made you happy as a child, embracing your inner child. There could potentially be a return of someone from your past in this upcoming week. I feel like an old friend maybe. Yeah, again, I see you being very like logic and organized this upcoming week. Planning, paying attention to details. Yeah, kind of like laying the groundwork for how you want things to go for you, or your goals, like how you want your life to kind of unfold. Maybe some of you are like making a to-do list or a bucket list, or like writing up some goals for the year, something like that. And I see you embracing yourself, embracing your beauty and uniqueness, seeing yourself in a new light, seeing your life in a new light, or something within your life in a new way. Again, I feel like someone's popping up from the past. I'm drawn to this card here. I never noticed, but there's like a man in the tree as well as this guy. I always just notice this guy. So yeah, I feel like there's someone that's like popping up for you. Someone like from your childhood, or someone that you've known from the past, that you have memories with. Yeah. Again, I see you in a leadership role this week. Keeping your eyes on the prize, your goals, your dreams. I see you making like practical progress towards your goals and dreams this upcoming week. Some of you could be overthinking potentially, or overanalyzing with all this logical energy coming through here. All this thinking. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be overthinking something this week, but we'll see if we can get more information about that for you, pile 2. All right, let's look further for you. All right, let's get your Moonology cards. Nothing is yet set in stone. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, confirmation, exactly kind of what I said. I feel like you're kind of overthinking a little, like almost too practical this week, thinking too much with your head and not enough with your heart. So I feel like there's a need for balance in that way this week. We have Pisces energy coming through here for this pile. Yeah, and I feel like I think at the beginning of the reading I said there's a lot kind of going on here. So not everything's set in stone. There's going to be like some surprise this week for you, pile 2. Something unexpected. I think it's a person coming in. But yeah, it's still kind of in flux. The energy's still in flux for your upcoming week. Okay, let's look further. Let's get your fortune cards here. Marriage, transformation, and angel. I do feel like you're very protected this upcoming week, pile 2. Yeah, I feel like you're becoming the person that you want to be, or at least like laying the groundwork, or taking the first steps towards that, embracing your uniqueness, embracing yourself, loving yourself, empowering yourself as well. Yeah. And the marriage card, This card says you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. I want to look further into that. Let's get some more Moonology cards. Spirit, can you clarify the marriage card, please? For pile 2, what can they expect in their upcoming week? Step out of your comfort zone. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, again, like I said, I feel like there's someone like unexpectedly coming into your life. It could be someone that you share like a past or history with, like intimate history with, or a close like friendship with. Only take this if it resonates, but Spirit just said like if you're like in a relationship or marriage, this person popping in could potentially be like testing your commitment to that connection, maybe, which is why maybe you're having a difficulty like making a decision with your head versus your heart, over analyzing something. Yeah, I feel like someone's like coming in and it's like making you rethink everything. Like it's yeah, with the awakening card here, it's like you're seeing something like in a whole new light. It's like changing everything for you with this person coming in here. Interesting. Step out of your comfort zone. Again, I was getting an energy that there's like something unexpected. Emotions are running high. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of a shocker, or like is stunning you in some way this upcoming week. Let's get more. This is interesting. Okay. Oop. Okay, let's get your Lenormand cards here. We have Tree, Horseman. Yeah, someone's definitely swooping in this week. And Heart. Yeah, it's someone from your past that you were either romantically involved with, intimately involved with, or had like a really close friendship or partnership with. Someone that you share like a lot of history or memories with. They're coming in unexpectedly for you this week. Now the Tree card, I want to look at that here. Number 5. Past connections. Yeah, confirmation. Yeah, there's a past connection coming into your life this week, pile 2. So be prepared for that. I feel like I can't leave it here. Like there's just like more. There's more that needs to be seen. I'm trying to think what deck I should use. Let's get a couple more angel wisdom cards here, and then we'll get your message from the universe. Yeah, I feel like this upcoming week, pile 2, I feel like you're like minding your business, focused on your goals, your dreams, making progress, taking charge in a leadership role, confident, loving yourself, all that jazz. And then like unexpectedly you hear from this person, or you might run into this person. Yeah, and it just kind of throws you off your game a little bit, or it like makes you rethink everything, reevaluate your relationship. It's transformational in some way. Okay, Spirit, what can pile 2 expect in this upcoming week, in their upcoming week? The Chariot. Yeah. Again, movement forward. This card says successfully balancing many priorities at once. You're in a leadership energy this upcoming week. One more. Spirit, what can pile? Let's see. Yeah, and the 9 of Air. Unfounded fear, expecting the worst. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion, sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. Yeah, like I said, some of you could be overanalyzing, overthinking something this week, and it might be keeping you up at night, might be stressing you out a little bit. So there's a message here of refocusing your thoughts, yeah, and not expecting the worst. I'm gonna get one more. What can pile 2 expect in their upcoming week, Spirit? I feel like also Spirit's asking you to trust more in the universe, or to trust, like, to ask for help if you need it. Yeah, to ask for help and support from the universe, and watch it unfold in your life, to trust more, to not feel like, you know, you need to do everything on your own, or, you know, have difficulties all by yourself, or, you know, definitely reach out, ask for help, even if it's like to your friends, family, or your spirit guides, your ancestors. There's a need for like communication this upcoming week. We have the Seven of Fire. This card talks about confidence, standing up for yourself and your beliefs. So yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to get your final message here. Let's get your channeled message from Spirit. This one kind of just popped out. But your channel message from Spirit to kind of help guide you through the week. All right. Oh, goodness. Okay. One more. Okay, so first one here says, when you're going through tough times, it's important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Yeah, again, seeing something in a new perspective, changing your mindset, not worrying or expecting the worst, trusting that you'll overcome whatever, you know, whatever is making you kind of overthink or worry this week. There's a reason some people have walked away from you for no reason. Oh, excuse me. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you to the next step. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. So that could be potentially this person maybe that's popping back into your life. Pile 2 this upcoming week. And then we have, you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did, for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. Again, like I said, trusting the universe more this week. I'm going to get one card here for you to just get a little bit more information about who this person is that's popping up unexpectedly here this upcoming week, pile 2. Okay, and then we'll finish your reading. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this unexpected energy for pile 2. What is this? Who is this? Anything that we need to know? Please. Heartbroken. It could have been someone that left you heartbroken, someone that you broke up with in the past, that you've separated from, that caused you a lot of sadness, hurt, that took a long time to get over. We have the Runner. It came out reversed, so in a minute I'll explain what I think that means. But the Runner, this could have been someone that ran away, ghosted, had a fear of intimacy, had a toxic ego complex, or was selfish. But it came out reversed, so it makes me think that they're like running back to you. And the Chaser, wow, interesting. So yeah, there was like a runner-chaser dynamic potentially in this connection from the past. You know, take whichever role most resonates for you. You could have been the runner, pile 2, or you could have been the chaser. But yeah, the Chaser says fear of abandonment, and the Runner had a fear of intimacy. I want to get one more. So it's definitely like someone from your past in love, or that you were involved with. We had Camera come out. So yeah, you definitely have memories with this person. Yeah, one more. Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, be strategic, not showing hand. Interesting. Maybe you're like contemplating this upcoming week if you should let this person back in, or give it another go, give it a second chance. Yeah. Coffee Cup. Some of you could be meeting up with this person, or deciding to meet up with this person. Rekindling the friendship together. Wedding rings. Again, we had a marriage here as well. Oh, I need clarification on that. Could this could have been someone maybe that you were married to in the past? Only take that if it resonates. Or someone that you had a deep soul connection with. The snake, there could have been like a third party energy that interfered in your connection. Spirit, can you clarify the wedding rings, please? Engagement ring. You could have been engaged to this person, in a relationship with this person. One more, Spirit, please clarify the wedding rings. Not enough. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like pile 2, you got frustrated with this person. There could have been like issues with infidelity or ego issues again, or fear of intimacy, self-sabotage. Yeah, I just feel like overall you weren't happy and this connection ended. You decided to break it off, didn't move forward, and now they're running back to you. They're coming back, and it's unexpected, and it's kind of throwing you off your game a little bit, but I see you kind of being protected from any like negative energy or anything that could be harmful for you. And I see this ultimately making you stronger and just, allowing you to become more of the person that you want to be, and helping you to feel more comfortable in yourself as well, or at least see how far you've come. That's what's coming through, is this person coming back into your life is like showing you how far you've come, how much you've healed. Yeah. All right, that's what I've got for you, pile 2. I hope that this reading was insightful and helpful for you. If it was, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you at the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile 3, welcome to your reading. You were drawn today to the lapis lazuli crystal. And in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what you can expect in your upcoming week. So we'll be getting detailed information about how you can expect your upcoming week to kind of unfold. Yeah, and just as a reminder for all the viewers, this is a general reading on YouTube, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if anything triggering, uncomfortable comes up for you during the reading, you always can click off the reading at any point in time. Or if you're just not vibing with the energy of the pile, you can always pick a different reading, choose a different pile if you need to do so. All right, so I hope everyone's taking care of themselves and that you are having a good week so far. So let's get straight into it here for you today. We have expect powerful change and a win-win outcome is forecast. So pile 3, what I'm getting is that there's like a major turnaround for you this upcoming week. If something hasn't been going well, or things have been just, life has been lifing, or things have just not been working out for you, there's a powerful change coming in for you this week, and the scales are being balanced, and you're getting a break. You're getting a break, and things are making a turnaround in a positive direction. All right, we have transformation. Yeah, again, confirmation. Powerful and unexpected change, releasing old belief systems, breaking free. Yeah. Significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Let's look further. We have the 8 of fire. I'm getting like a quick, fast-moving energy for you here this upcoming week. Things kind of happening quickly here. There's some sort of unexpected event coming in. Some of you could be traveling this upcoming week. The Empress. Yeah, I feel like you're entering this upcoming week into a period of abundance and prosperity, creativity, feeling inspired, like a renaissance almost, taking action on your ideas, your dreams. We have the King of Earth. Yeah, it's a successful week for you. I feel like this upcoming week you're finding more financial security and prosperity. Everything's working out for you. Things are turning around. If you've started a new job or a new career, things are working out very well. You're happy with where you're at. you're working in a good environment. You're just happy. You feel like things are finally coming together for you, or um, working out in a good way. You could also be getting some money this week. We did see abundance, prosperity, yeah, financial security. Some of you could be getting paid even. We have the Page of Fire, enthusiastic, optimistic, creative. Yeah, exciting opportunities opening up for you this upcoming week. I feel like you're more creative as well. You could be doing like some creative hobbies, or yeah, I feel like you have like lots of good ideas, and you're taking action like on your passions. You're not procrastinating, you're finishing what you start, and you're just in a renaissance keeps coming through, like booming ideas, and yeah, lots of just like optimism and creativity coming through here, and enthusiasm. I feel like you're very happy with your life this upcoming week, pile 3. We have the 8 of Earth. Yeah, learning all you can about a subject or career. Yeah, some of you could be really happy with your job, again, with where you're at. And some of you could be working with your hands, like doing some crafty activities. Yeah, cool. And we have release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the week, there's like a major transformation, an ending, and a new beginning coming in. And the new beginning is really exciting. Yeah, you're going through a transformation this upcoming week, or your life is going through a transformation, rather. Your life circumstances, like your environment's changing. It's like a new routine, a new environment, new people, new opportunities. Learning new things. Lots of energy here this upcoming week for you. We have Libra coming through. Yeah, okay. Let's look further for you, pile 3, what you can expect this upcoming week. We have goals. Yeah, I feel like you're reaching your goals, and I saw you getting money this upcoming week. So yeah, positive progress and personal goals will be achieved. You're making really great strides towards your personal and professional goals. Yeah, getting that money, getting that coin, that bag. Lovers, ooh, okay. We'll clarify that one a little bit further. Let's see. And then we have Chariot. Again, yeah, lots of movement, lots of energy, charging ahead with confidence. I feel like you're very focused this week. You're not procrastinating, like I said. Let's clarify the Lovers card here. Let's see. What deck do I want to use? Let's use the Lenormand deck. Okay, Spirit, can you please clarify the Lovers card for us, for pile 3? What can they expect in their upcoming week? We have Dog. Okay. One more. Garden. Okay, let's look at these here. I know the Dog talks about like loyal energy, so you could be meeting like a loyal partner, or I feel like you're just embracing like someone that's really cares about you this upcoming week. Or let's see, number 18. Yeah, I feel like your love life's also kind of booming and improving this upcoming week. Like you're feeling like more trusting, more supported as well. I see like someone that's like googly eyed over you, or just like really into you as well. So that energy could be present for you this upcoming week. Like maybe you're furthering a connection with someone that is like very solid, loyal to you. And the Garden card talks about social interactions, meetings, public affairs, social networking. Yeah, so some of you could be going to like a social event. Maybe you're meeting this person there, or potentially like going out with this person like to some sort of event in your community. Yeah, see, it's a fun week for you. There's a lot of like really exciting energy coming through here. Like Yeah, lots and lots of things and opportunities, and um, yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, let's get your other Lenormand cards. We have birds, stars, and the sun. Yeah, bright energy coming through for you. All right, number 12. This card it can talk about gossip, meaningless talk, phone calls. We'll clarify that one a little further. um, for some reason, I was seeing you like talking on the phone with someone, so I don't know. We'll clarify that one a little further. And then stars here, number 16. Moving towards goals, inspiration, optimism, hopes, and dreams. Yeah, confirmation. You're feeling inspired. You're feeling kind of revved up, excited this upcoming week, and everything that we talked about earlier. Yeah. And number 31. Yeah, light, warm energy coming through. Lots of positive energy and power, success coming through for you this upcoming week. Now, I do want to clarify the birds card. Spirit, can you please clarify the birds card, please, for pile 3? What can they expect this upcoming week? Whip and broom. Number 11. So there could be like, Okay, so we did have in the transformation card, it mentioned breaking free, releasing all belief systems. I saw that somewhere else as well, like leaving the past behind, things like a win-win outcome. So there could be like some sort of minor conflict this week with someone, like some gossip or some like quarreling. Yeah. I want to get one more though to clarify. Like maybe like a little workplace like issue or drama. Nothing like, it doesn't feel like anything significant, but it just feels like more annoying than anything. We have man, so it could be with a man in your workplace potentially, or a man in your life. I want to get one more because I feel like there's something else. We have, cross just popped out, but I'm not feeling called to take that. Lily. Okay, so Lily usually talks about like passion. So let me see here, number 30. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of like little run-in with someone, potentially a man this upcoming week. It could be someone that you were involved with. Take that if it resonates. It could be a friend or someone like a colleague. I was getting more of like colleague energy coming through. Like something like said that's just like annoying or kind of gives you the ick, or meaningless, like, just something stupid. I feel like that's just kind of like more just irritating than anything. Maybe even like a microaggression, something like that's coming through at some point this week. But again, it doesn't feel like it's impacting you at all significantly. Like all the other energy looks great. So yeah, I feel like it's just more of just kind of brushing it off your shoulder, just moving on from it. Yeah. We did also have, did I see? Oh no, that was pile 2. Yeah, there was a card that said like standing up for yourself. But no, that wasn't you. Yeah, but anyways, for the most part, pile 3, your week looks like it's gonna be great. So don't worry too much about that. Just kind of a heads up if that does happen to occur. So let's get your final message here from Spirit to help kind of guide you through the week and close out your reading here. Spirit, what message do you have for pile 3, please, on their upcoming week? Message of guidance, please. One more, please, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so first one here is you can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down the streets you've never walked before. Again, Renaissance energy coming through here, like you're coming up with like a new idea or just very inspired, trying something new. Yeah, allowing your creativity to flow, your passions to ignite. Yeah, some of you could be like starting something new, like a new project, like a new creative project, a new social media account, a business, something like that coming through here. And then focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this will only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. Again, not focusing too much on whatever this situation is here, not letting it get to you this week. Just keep moving forward. And then we are always speaking to you and sending you messages when you feel like you are alone in a situation. Just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. Yeah. You're protected. You're supported by your angels and spirit guides in the universe this upcoming week. Pile 3. So just remember that as you go through the week. All right, that's what I've got for you. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. And if you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you at the next reading. Bye.